year. Welcome to the new year. It's 2026. I can't believe it's finally here. I had a pretty good 2025, and I'm looking forward to improving my wellness, my health goals for 2026. All right, so today I want to give you 5 tips to help you to get started on your health and wellness goals for 2026. So 5 tips. All right, so let's get right into it. My name is LT Boaz Wellness Coaching to help busy professionals make wellness simple and realistic. All right. Now, so 5 tips to help you in 2026. All right. Tip number 1 is set clear goals. All right. A lot of people, they start on health and wellness without actually setting goals first. I think this is probably one of the main reasons why people fail at completing their goals starting out in the new year. They start out in January and they go all out, and then eventually they quit January, February, or March. And I think one of the main reasons is because they didn't set a clear goal. When you actually set a clear goal, what it does is it gives you the reason to go on, because you're going to have the hard days. You're going to have days where you don't feel like it. But if you don't actually have a goal in front of you, and how are you going to persevere past the tough times when you don't really feel like doing what you want to do? So that's why I feel like setting goals will be the best thing for you to do. The first and the number one thing for you to do before you even get started doing any single thing, sit down and figure out what exactly do I actually want to do. And then you can come up with a game plan on how to get there. Okay. Now I took a couple of notes. The one thing I want you to do is definitely, if you're trying to set goals, set them, make them a SMART goal. So SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Okay. Each of these things will help you to set realistic and a SMART goal that's going to actually help you to get to where you want to get to. Because if you set a goal that's not measurable, or it's not specific, or it's not realistic, and it's not time bound, how are you actually going to get to your goal? So this SMART goal method is a way to make sure you set proper goals and not just random goals that's not specific, time, measurable, and realistic. Okay. Number 2, put it on your calendar. Okay. Life is busy. Even for me, I've been in as a fitness trainer for 20 years, and I've been, working out since I was in middle school, from playing sports and all types of different activities. I was even in the Army Reserves. And the one thing I know is, even though it's been a life of me doing health and wellness, I still have to put it on my calendar sometimes because life can get busy. So that's why the key is scheduling your goal. You can even put it on your calendar. You can put it on your phone to remind you. You can write it down just in a book, but just put it somewhere so you can remind yourself, oh, I actually need to work out. I actually need to prep my food. I actually need to do whatever the goal you're trying to do to improve your health in 2026. It needs to be scheduled in some type of way or written down so you can actually remember it. All right. Number 3 is get a friend or join a group. Get a friend, join a group, even get a personal trainer, get a health coach. Some type of accountability will help you to get towards your goal. Everyone needs accountability. No matter how perfect you are, you need accountability. Some of the greatest athletes in the world, they still need a coach, and they still need trainers, and they still need other people to hold them accountable, because we can do that much more when someone holds us accountable. We're limited on what we can do when we try to do everything ourselves. When we have a support system and accountability, greater things can be accomplished. Okay. Number 4 is make adjustments along the way. Okay. Sometimes we might set a goal and we think it's realistic, but after we get into actually doing it, we actually realize that we need to make adjustments. So after you set a goal, don't just keep it there. If it's not working out, you want to make adjustments. The purpose of making adjustments is so that you actually be successful. The whole purpose of, taking time to improve your wellness is for you to actually be successful. So don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up for success. Adjust the goal, adjust what you're trying to accomplish to make it fit for you so you can be successful. One of the things, I just finished writing a habit book at the end of December. And one of the things that I put in my habit book is just make it simple as possible. If you can make whatever you're starting with simple as possible, you can always build on top of that. But if you start out making it complex, where are you going to go from there? You leave no room to make it more, to progress, right? So start with simple and then gradually progress as you prove to yourself that you can actually do the simple task first. So make it a habit first, and then we can always build on top of it. Okay, and number 5, celebrate your small wins. I can't say this enough because a lot of people will get down on themselves if they don't hit their big goal. But in order to hit a giant goal, you must hit these small goals. And celebrating each small win is so important for you actually attaining your ultimate goal. That's the way you get good at accomplishing your goals, by celebrating your small wins. Okay, so important. And from years of being a fitness trainer and also now as being an online health coach, I had to remind people this because sometimes, clients come to me and they did something that was good that should be celebrated, but they feel like it's so small that they don't need to celebrate that because they're not at their ultimate goal yet. But don't wait till you get your ultimate goal of weight loss or losing 20 pounds or of whatever your goal might be, fitting into that dress or the jeans or the t-shirt or whatever you're trying to do. Don't wait until you get to your ultimate goal to celebrate. Everything that you accomplish, no matter how small, is an opportunity to celebrate so that can give you momentum and empower you to be able to do more. So just to recap these things. So number 1 is set clear goals. Number 2 is put it on your calendar. Number 3 is get a friend, coach, join a group, some type of accountability that's going to help you out when those tough times come. Number 4, make adjustments. Make adjustments. Please make adjustments. You want to be successful with this, so adjustments might need to be made along the way. And number 5, celebrate small wins. So these are my 5 tips to help you get started in 2026 towards your goals. I wish you much success in all that you do. The biggest thing I can say is just, apply these 5 tips I'm giving you and just make it simple as possible starting out so you can get towards your goal. My name's LT with Boaz Wellness Coaching, and I help busy professionals reach their goals, make it simple, realistic, and attainable. Have a great day.